Hi guys, so welcome back to my channel. My name is Dr. Unique. I'm a Nigerian trained medical doctor currently practicing in the UK. So I this video is actually out of necessity. I've been asked several people have asked me this question following my previous video that I promised to talk about the top 10 affordable universities they could come study in the UK. And I'm here to talk about the top 10 universities, not really because they are the best university, but because they are actually the most affordable as well as very standard, and school that has won award for being very good in raising international students and training international students. So if it is a content you want to know, if you want to come to the UK using the master's route, this video may actually be for you, as it will give you a guide on where to start applying to. Let's take this break. You're welcome back. All right, guys. So these universities I'm about to talk about, I will start from the tenth one, and that one is Staffordshire University. Staffordshire University is university that is currently located in England, and is rated as one of the top 100 best university in the UK. The good thing currently about Staffordshire University is that the tuition fee is about 12,000 US dollar, so 12,000 pounds. So, and the also good another good thing about it is that you don't need to pay this 12,000 US 12,000. Don't mind me, I keep talking about US 12,000 pounds at once. You can discuss with the university on how best you can pay this particular money depending on what their current policy is. So if you go to their website, Staffordshire University, you get more information and get started and start making your wonderful application. I wish you good luck with Staffordshire. Thank you. Now, the next university I want to talk about is University of Bolton. Bolton is another wonderful town in England here. So, University of Bolton, have a kind of a school fees range of about 11,000, which is that's why. Remember, I told you that I'm starting from 10. So the tenth one is the Staffordshire. The ninth one is Bolton, because Bolton school fees is currently around 11,000 US dollar, which make it a little bit cheaper than Staffordshire. So you can go to their website and check about details and start making your application, and I wish you good luck with it. The next one I want to talk about is University of Cumbria. That one is £10,500 fee. And the good thing about this university is that you don't need to pay this money, because somebody will be asking, hey, £10,000, how much? £10,500, how much? When I convert it to my currency, it's a lot of money. Yes, it's a lot of money, but you may not need to what? You may not need to finish paying this money at a time. I told you I had a friend that paid that the fee he paid before coming into this country is just 2,000 US dollar. And when you come here, the student visa gives you also a privilege to work for 20 hours in a week, which could help you raise money that will help you pay that spreaded amount of school fees. So think about University of Cumbria. That's another one. The next one is Leeds Trinity University. The fourth university is Leeds Trinity University. Leeds Trinity University tuition fees between the range of 10,000 to 11,000 pounds. So it's also another university that there are another thing that make this university that made me to rate this university as the seventh is that Leeds University, the town Leeds has a whole lot of job you can do as a student. So I see it as an advantage to Leeds University. The next one is Teesside University. Teesside University there's something that made me to rate it number 6 here, and that is because the Teesside University offer you admission that you can do your masters for 2 years. Some of these schools give you admission just to do your masters for 1 year, but Teesside will give you admission for 2 years, and each year is 7,500. Now you may say, hey, it's now 15,000, it's more, but it's not true, because remember that you will pay this money within 2 years, meaning that you have more time to work in the UK, you have more time to even do your program. Because let me ship in this before I continue with this listing of universities. So many people think that, oh, Nigeria, we used to suffer about. Like I saw, so I'm very sorry to other Africans that are watching this video. I usually use Nigeria because that's where I'm from and where I have experience. So many people in Nigeria. I was interacting with someone the other day, and the person was like, hey, hi, I can't wait to start schooling abroad. Oh. In Nigeria, yeah, they will just be stressing us. Please, I want you to understand that actually school in UK is actually more stressful. It's more stressful in the sense that a lot is demanded of you. But the perfect thing about it is that you'll be given guidance, you'll be given materials, you are guided on what you should do. It's a different ball game from the kind of stress in Nigeria. But don't you ever think that you're coming to this place to eat rice. Everything about here is something that you need to put in your best because they want to have the best. They want to say if they are the one that produced you, they want to be proud that yes, this is their product. So that is about that. So you can apply in Teesside University. The next university I want to talk about is number 5 is University of Hull. University of Hull is £9,000. £9,000. So it's quite cheaper than all other universities I have mentioned. So you could check their website, University of Hull, and that would be another wonderful thing. What I'm going to do in editing these videos, I'm going to write the names, the spelling. So when you want to go to their website, I know you might be battling with their spelling. So I will help you list their spelling while I'm editing this video. Thank you. The next university is Buckingham New University. Buckingham New University, I rated it as number 4. Okay, and Buckingham New University also tuition fees around £9,000. Okay, so Buckingham is a very great city, and you could also get job in Buckingham easily. So now the next university here is University College of Birmingham. Birmingham is actually close to Warrington here where I am, and the tuition fee is about 9,000 to 12,000 pounds. But there is something very good about Birmingham. Why I rated it as number 3. Birmingham is have a lot of blacks staying there, so you may have more tendency to thrive better in Birmingham than most other cities that I have listed above because it has a whole lot of blacks and there are a whole lot of jobs there. So you easily can make friends, and some of the difficulties one have when you relocate to the UK, you may not face it because there are a whole lot of blacks in Birmingham. So the number 2, is anybody excited? Number 2 is University of Liu. Okay, and that University of Liu actually has so many branches. There's also another branch in Birmingham City, in case if you want to stay in Birmingham City. There's another branch in London. So, but why I don't advise, except if your parents, you are from a very rich family and you have a whole lot of financial support, or you have someone living in London, I I really encourage people about staying in London because cost is high there. However, there's still advantage that you could still be schooling in London and live in another nearby city. That's number 1. And then number 2 option too, there are two also advantages of living in London. Jobs are paid, well paid there. So wherever you decide, you can actually do it. But you just need to know that cost of living is quite higher in London. So the first one, which is number 1, is AECC University College. AECC. Why did I rate it as number 1? I rated AECC University College as number 1 because when I was researching about these universities, I noticed that this university AECC, because I was googling what is the cheapest nice university I could get, and I noticed even from the interaction I've had with people that are currently schooling there, that AECC school fees can get as cheap as 6,000 naira, £6,000. So that's quite cheap. And these universities I've listed for you are not second class universities. They are wonderful universities that you could come in here, train, and you'll be very happy. So I wish you good luck in this journey. I want you to know that one of the things you need in a broad journey is determination. You need determination, you need a whole lot of researches. What I'm here to do is to make things easier for you. And I think that's what I have done. Any of these 10 universities, you could pick them one after the other, go through their site, and you're going to see things get better. Thank you very much.